And now to get you, of course, the news that's making headlines here in Chennai. DMK's MK Stalin pushing forward his anti-Hindi agitation. MK Stalin has slammed the Modi government for imposing Hindi on the people of Tamil Nadu, questioning the fact that Hindi has now been made compulsory in CBSE schools. Now, we've seen a myriad of political reactions really to MK Stalin's statement. And here's a detailed report of how people have taken this particular statement from the DMK's working president.
DMK's working president MK Stalin evoking Tamil pride to trigger a fresh agitation in Tamil Nadu. Following in his father's footsteps, Stalin is accusing the centre of betraying all non-Hindi speaking citizens of the country, lashing out at the Modi government over Hindi replacing Tamil on milestones along the state highways and in schools.
நாட்டின் ஒற்றுமையை சீர்குலைக்கும் முயற்சிகளை ஆட்சிக்கு வந்த நாளிலிருந்தே மேற்கொண்டு வருகிறது பிரதமர் நரேந்திர மோடி தலைமையிலான மத்திய உரையையும் அறிக்கையையும் இந்தியில்தான் கொடுக்க வேண்டும் என்கிற நாடாளுமன்ற குழுவின் பரிந்துரைக்கு குடியரசுத் தலைவரின் ஒப்புதல் பெறப்பட்டுள்ளது. விமான நிலைய அறிவிப்புகள், பத்திரிகை செய்திகள், விளம்பரங்கள் என பலவற்றிலும் இந்தியை பரவச் செய்யும் அம்சங்களுக்கும் குடியரசுத் தலைவர் ஒப்புதல் அளித்திருப்பதுடன் CBSE பள்ளிகளில் இந்தி மொழி கட்டாயம் என்ற நிலையும் உருவாக்கப்பட்டுள்ளது.
Stalin is accusing the BJP of promoting Sanskrit and Hindi ever since it assumed power.
நாட்டின் ஒற்றுமையை சீர்குலைக்கும் முயற்சிகளை ஆட்சிக்கு வந்த நாளிலிருந்தே மேற்கொண்டு வருகிறது பிரதமர் நரேந்திர மோடி தலைமையிலான மத்திய உரையையும் அறிக்கையையும் இந்தியில்தான் கொடுக்க வேண்டும் என்கிற நாடாளுமன்ற குழுவின் பரிந்துரைக்கு குடியரசுத் தலைவரின் ஒப்புதல் பெறப்பட்டுள்ளது.
We have seen all the moves by the central government has been aimed at imposing Hindi, shoving it down our throats, which we oppose.
It's a political attempt on the language. They play the language card to get themselves established and to sidetrack AIDMK out of to sidetrack AIDMK. That's the idea behind it. This is not to the public interest. This is to promote their own party.
Meanwhile, Stalin was heavily criticized for invoking anti-Hindi row.
Learning Hindi will be good for the future, but at the same time, for the same time, there is no force.
स्टालिन जी की अपनी सोच हो सकती है क्योंकि उनको इस तरह से भाषाई राजनीति उनको तमिलनाडु में मदद करती है.
This isn't the first time that the DMK has pitted Tamil against Hindi, knowing full well that it is very sensitive issue in the state of Tamil Nadu. But it's also raised a couple of pertinent questions. Does Tamil pride mean total annihilation of another language? Is a small issue simply being blown out of proportion for political mileage? With Priyam Vada, Bureau Report, India Today.
Let me go across once again to Mr. Saravanan of the DMK. Mr. Saravanan, many are questioning whether this is really Mr. Stalin playing to the galleries, to the people, trying to invoke sentiments. After all, if you do push for Hindi, it is an added asset. If a person wants to go to the North India and, study, if they want to work there, isn't it an asset to know Hindi? Why not instead push the state government to promote Tamil more instead of, doing this anti-Hindi stuff?
See, I would respectfully disagree with your view. It is not anti-Hindi protest, it is anti-Hindi opposition protest. We are not Hindi aside, we are opposite to raise the question. Why don't you, the job opportunities, what job opportunities are there in North India that is not available? Because I want to go to a little historical perspective. During the Constitution,
okay, Mr. Saravanan, we seem to be having a bit of an issue with your audio line that we'll try to connect with you once again. But really, it's come down to a huge debate, something that the DMK has pushed for time and again. This is something that Stalin is carrying forward from his father, who's time and again pushed for an anti-Hindi stir here in Tamil Nadu. Are they just playing to the galleries? Is this just opportunism at its best? Well, those are questions that possibly the DMK can only answer, because at this point, this is the second time in the last 2 months that Stalin has raked up this issue.